Well, everyone, it looks like left-wing extremists and gun control groups are determined to stop law-abiding citizens from exercising their Second Amendment rights. Their latest attack appears to be coming from private banks and credit card companies who are using a new method to keep track of your purchases from gun stores. Despite being illegal under the Firearms Owners Protection Act and Florida Statute 790.335, many believe banks and credit card companies are conspiring to create a form of a gun registry. Hello everyone, I'm James Phillips, one of the Second Amendment attorneys with Katz & Phillips PA and the Firearm Firm channel. Last week we hit over 500 subscribers, so please take a moment to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already done so, and let's see if we can hit 1,000 by the end of this month. Also, don't be afraid to hit the like button while you're at it. Like most of you, I don't carry much cash on me these days. Instead, I rely on my credit cards to make purchases, especially larger purchases. And why wouldn't I? All credit cards now offer rewards for purchases and incentives for using their cards. That, however, is probably going to change for a lot of you after watching this video. Why? Because earlier this month, the International Organization for Standardization voted to create a merchant category code for gun stores to use when they process a credit or debit card. Currently, when you purchase an item from a gun store, it is coded as general merchandise or as sporting goods. This new gun code was created under the guise that it would help law enforcement prevent gun violence, especially mass shootings. How? Because the credit card companies can flag suspicious transactions and notify law enforcement of them. There are so many issues with this, I don't even know where to begin. Probably the most obvious issue is that law enforcement can easily get credit card records from the credit card companies. There are no constitutional privacy issues when dealing with a non-government entity. I can tell you as a former prosecutor and a criminal defense attorney, I can't count how many times I have seen law enforcement subpoena bank records, and most, if not all the time, the person whose record they subpoena had absolutely no clue law enforcement had done it. Another major concern we have is the fact this gun code is to be used by all gun stores regardless of the kind of purchase you make. So, you could be flagged as suspicious and end up with an unwanted visit by law enforcement because you finally decide to pull the trigger and buy that high-end gun safe you've been eyeing, or maybe you decided to purchase a bunch of new hunting gear for you and your family. Also, an issue is who is going to determine whether your activity is suspicious or not. Some guy living in another country working for the credit card company out of his home? I don't know. I could go on and on about all the issues this raises, but the bottom line is we want you to be aware that the companies who want to reward you for using their cards are now watching your firearm and firearm-related purchases. What can you do about this? Obviously, you can make all purchases from gun stores with cash, but you can also contact your representatives and let them know this is unacceptable. We want to hear from all of you, so please leave a comment and share your thoughts below. Tell us some of the issues you see and how this new attack will affect your right to be able to protect yourself and your loved ones. Also, be sure to share this video with everyone and not just those in the 2A community, because this is just the beginning of something much bigger. Today it's about guns, but tomorrow it might be about how much you spend on gas, food, medication, and other necessities. Finally, don't forget to show your support for the Second Amendment and us by clicking the like and subscribe button. See you next time.